Okay, we are up and live. I am so excited to be doing some Horizon Zero Dawn. I just felt, I just need to be playing some of this game. I'm wanting to be going and moving at a little bit faster pace with it, and I wanting to be able to work on all the different tasks, um, all live with everybody. So, with that, I just decided that we're going to be going and
Perhaps your
doing
travels have taken you through ancient ruins?
um,
Let us speak of it.
doing ourselves a little bit of a stream. Now, one of the things that I would love to be able to do while we're here in this area is go over to the Hunter's Lodge, which I think is right over there. And see if we can get there. What's going on? Today's not Thursday. I know. I'm throwing everything off. We're going to be working on some side projects, some different type of things that way. So ultimately, we should be having some good adventures. But we're not going to be doing any key story points. But oh gosh, we're going to be doing some action and some adventure and some good things.
I would like to discuss with you.
Like that.
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself.
Does he look like an
I
adventurer?
miss the beguiling colors of the wilds.
I don't
Speaking
know.
of which, I wonder
looks
if
just
you've
like a
come across
salesman.
A very special kind of flower.
Okay.
It's made of metal,
This is
like
the
a
metal
machine.
trader, metal flower
Other
trade.
blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
Okay. So these
Till
are
we
one
meet
of
again.
something that we're going to be
Bring
ultimately shifting and doing a
Could you spare a
trade
moment to
in
speak of the finer
for. No, he looks like a dealer, right? Totally. All right, and this is another person that we can talk to. Looks like this is somebody though who will sell certain hearts, lenses from different animals, which I might need to trade. And that would be, it's a good thing to be able to just know and have. All right, let's accept a couple of missions. Let's talk to this guy.
Name's Vilgund.
Yeah,
Did
he
you
looks
come
like
to
a
the city
Vilgund.
looking for
Totally looks like a Vilgund.
Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such
man.
as you.
Goodness. Grug, I just finished Rise of the Tomb
I
Raider.
heard an interesting rumor.
Nice.
About a
Oh,
new
I'm
camp.
wanting to play that
Tame
game, Grug,
machines,
so
the rumor said.
much. Might be
So
something we
I hired
stream
men to
here
investigate.
eventually.
Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk
After
are too
I finish
I
the
paid up
Uncharted
Well,
games, which
half
I've got
of them.
2 more in those ones.
I've
We
had
might
no
be looking
word
at that.
So
That'll be
now you're
something
hiring
probably
someone to find the last
for people on my Patreon
They're
will
a
probably be
sunk
voting
cost.
on, but that might be
This
one we do.
rumor's worth more to me.
Bro, you haven't linked your channels yet. I have put them in my descriptions. Linking them beyond that, honestly, I don't know if I
You don't need to
know
climb up the shoulders
exactly
of the world
all the
for it.
ways of how to do it.
It's on the edge of Banuk land. beneath the
Did I get a
anvil
haircut
of
today? I
Banuk.
did get one over the
You
weekend.
look like
Thank you very
know your
much. I
way
appreciate
around
that.
The savage East. The East. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you?
Oh, man.
Payment on return.
Alright, so we got ourselves a new side quest there. And I'm going to showcase you something that is definitely a side quest style thing, but
three half-suns at our
is
hunting
a
grounds
pretty
to
cool
gain
place.
admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations
Aha.
and welcome. Our
So we went to
members
that
reap
hunter's
rewards
lodge.
and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
Okay.
So I need to
So we're
find
gonna
a
have some
hawk.
new quests and
Yes,
things like that to
but
be
a
able to
hawk can
go
only
and do.
sponsor one hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I
Ooh.
hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Okay. So that's good. Some new quests here.
By the
And
sun!
this
King of Ad's
is
edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see
someone
Nora
where
here
place
and a
where we're gonna be
woman
able to
at that.
trade items.
So you have marks for me?
Those for those.
Well,
Off
what do you
topic
mean?
briefly. Did you
From the
read
hunting grounds.
Watch Invincible?
Oh, right.
It's
You're new here.
I have read some of the
What do I do with
comics.
these marks?
I'm a
If you
big
get the
fan of
same
the
mark from
artists
all
and
the hunting
writers,
ground
so,
trials,
like the
I
team
can give you
there.
a hunter's edge
So
weapon.
I have
Find what
read some
marks
of
you've
that,
earned,
but I
and
have
we'll see if
yet
you qualify
to
for one of the
watch
special weapons I have for you.
it.
I'm a little short on marks.
On I'm like really
Once you have marks from all 15
interested
trials,
to
you'll
be able
get the next Hunter's
to
Lodge weapon from me.
to be able to go through that. I feel like right now I've been like going through a lot of like anime, been reading some manga, things like that, and that's been kind of like sucking in my like watch time stuff. But it is definitely on my list of things to watch. I've heard really good things from it, and as a big comic fan, it's totally one I've got to do. I haven't watched the show. No, I've only watched like so I've watched like the start of it, but I haven't watched the show. No, which is horrible. So, yeah, that's where I am at with that at this point. And I mean, it's totally been on my list. I have been going through the Naruto series, and which is like a bazillion. I finished the first set, which was like what is that? 250 episodes, and then I've been jumping in on the second series, which is like 500. So that's one that I've been doing. I've been reading Demon Slayer recently a bit, which has been really fun. And I found some mangas
Sacred
that
Land,
are
yes. I fought for
the
everything I got.
Sword Art Online, and I've been reading those, which has been really fun. I don't know. I've been trying to sample a lot of things, and also trying to get some of the big
not.
titles that are popular, well known, and just kind of saying like, is this something I like? Is this something I want to talk about? It, stuff like that.
You're hardly my better.
So those are
Deacon
things
said
that
I had
I
to
have been
meet you to
watching and
become a
looking
member.
into.
That would be true if there
All
were
right, so
any chance of
Aloy
you
is talking
becoming a
to
member. But
Assis
you're a savage.
right here, and
Savage will
he
rise
is
in the ranks
mega
of the
racist
Hunter's Lodge,
against
while
Nora,
I am the Sun
and
Hawk.
he is like the leader of the organization, and
I was
he
led to
can't
believe
like
there are rules here.
not
If they count for
allow
nothing,
her.
then even your position is meaningless. So
But
quit blustering and tell me. Is there a hawk who is free to sponsor me?
but yeah, so she's been having to push through
Talana
some of
is
that
free.
resistance here.
Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash.
See,
Now
what
get
a
out of my
jerk.
sight.
But we are going to be able to go and now talk to Talana if we can find her, and then it's going to be good. Hunter versus Hunter 2011 anime. Hosting basically Sword Art Online. Recommend it. Cool. I've heard of that, and it's been on my like list, which is a continuously growing. But that is
Take a
definitely
look at
good.
the local bylaws if you want to learn more.
It's good to know, because I need a list like that, things to watch. So I love the recommendation. Okay. I want to see if we still... Ahaha! There she is. Now,
You're Talana?
Talana is a
Assis said you were a hawk without a
cool
fledgling
character, and I
sponsor.
think is probably going
Or
to
are
be
you trying to drive me
influential
off too?
to the
It's
next
okay. I've dealt with worse.
the next
I'll bet
game,
you
and
have.
also she's a big
But you're
character
wrong.
in the comic
It's not okay.
series of Horizon Zero
Especially
Dawn,
not
which is
today.
super cool. Alucard says Dragon Ball. Yeah, honestly,
I'm
I
ready to hunt, so tell me. What
haven't
do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking
watched
down on you?
much Dragon
Then speak to
Ball
them in
in the
their
last
language.
several years, but
Kill 3
yeah, when I was
Stalkers, 2
younger,
Ravagers, and
I
a
watched
Stalker.
some Dragon
Deliver
Ball, and
their
that was pretty
trophies
fun
directly
stuff.
to Assis. That should shut them all up.
I had a
If I do
roommate
that,
in
who's
college
sponsoring it?
who
I'll consider
got
it.
really, really into
Just don't make
Dragon
Assis
Ball, and I'd
spoiled.
sit down and watch that with him. And that's probably my most recent time going in and watching Dragon Ball. It's been interesting to see how like that genre has really like expanded, and the interests of that has gone through. Read the manga, bro. 1 through 24. It's amazing. Okay, I haven't heard of that one. That's awesome. I'll have to check that out. And that's exciting to get another one on my list. That's perfect.
Renora, I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this.
In grief.
Oh man,
Hold
what are
yours
you
close,
feeling sad
like a
about?
talisman.
Oh, he's reading her.
Wait,
Cold reading, that's
forgive
skill.
me.
I
You
mean,
didn't
Dragon
come
Ball
for
manga
reparations?
book.
Someone you
1 through
lost to the
24.
sun?
It's better than the.
No.
Okay, I haven't read that, so
I
that's
know
gonna
about
be
the
good.
red raids, but the Carja owe
Carnage or
Sorry.
Anti-Venom. If that's who do
could
I
use the help
like
of a
more?
strong-willed Outlander.
Oh, they're both
Then I
pretty
would owe
cool,
you
but I've
very
read a
much
lot
indeed.
more Carnage than I have Anti-Venom.
These people seek to honor
So
their loved.
I'm
their
gonna
lost,
say I
with their own
like
voices,
Carnage more
not mouthing Carja
than
rituals to Carja
I
stone.
enjoy
But there are obstacles.
Anti-Venom, just
Long
because
Iridian
I
holds its breath
know
for any
the character
disturbance.
most. So
These robes only tie
that's
my hands.
that's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say there.
If I could help,
Did I
what
see
must be
the
done?
trailer
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of
for
Kings on the road to the city. He
the
waits
new
there
movie?
now,
Yes,
forbidden to
I
enter
think
by
it
a
looks
whole
really
sun priest
cool.
who's
I'm
suffering
really
on
excited for the
This
movie.
Mutaro lost her
For Venom
companion on the edge of
2.
the jewel, at a
I
pool
think
where
that it's gonna
snap marks
tell
gather.
a
The shrine
lot
was built there
more
to
like
ward off the
stuff
machines,
in
and its
the
effectiveness leaves much to be
symbiotes. We kind of
desired.
had an interesting
And the
origin
Manute
for the
would paint a mark
symbiotes
on the sun's
in the
climb,
first movie.
called to
But I
machine
also think it's
spirits, I
going to open the
understand.
door more for a
They need more that too.
Sonyverse, which they're
Finn
starting to
talks first
tack
there,
and tinker and with. And so
drawn
that
to
could
the
be a really, really
spire's
cool
shining.
thing.
So clear the
Um,
machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can
All right,
ask
he
for is
pretty
your
much
charity
she
and that
just
your stories
summed
are-
up kind of what we're going for. So we're going to be working on that,
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To
accepting
honor
new
their
quests
memories
and
is
goals.
to honor us all.
Okay. So I've got that one flag there, which I don't need. We can take that off. Robbing the Rich is an expansion of a quest I've already accepted. What games are you excited for at the E3 this year? Oh man, I honestly haven't kept up with like specifically E3 and what's going to be happening or what they're going to be talking about. But some of the games that I'm really, really just excited for in general, Horizon Forbidden West. This is the number 2 for this game. Mega, mega excited for that. And I'm interested to see if they're going to be talking any news on Injustice 3, which has been rumored, and I'd love to find out and hear more about that. I am excited a lot for the new, like, not Batman Gotham game, Gotham Knights. I think that looks awesome, and I want to see more for that. And I don't know, I'm excited to see what new things else are out there. And I mean, I think that they might be doing some more things for the re-release, the HD version, I should say, for the Horizon, or sorry, for the Zelda Skyward Sword. I think that will be a fun one. So, we're looking for that. Yeah, Breath of the Wild 2. Oh, yeah, totally. I absolutely, absolutely love Breath of the Wild 2. And if they make some good announcements for that, that would be really, really cool. Grand Theft Auto 6. I haven't really done much of the GTA series, which is an oversight, something I definitely would love to remedy, but just haven't yet gotten to it. But yeah, Grand Theft Auto 6 should be a cool thing to have announced and to look into and see. So that is a great little list there of ones to maybe be excited about and be just checking out. So that is fantastic. Okay. So I am, looks like having to loop around this mountain area. And one of the things I'm trying to be able to do and accomplish here, am I going to be going to cover E3 with your gaming channel or more Let's Plays for now? I'm hoping to be able to do a bit of both. I will probably be doing some Let's Plays no matter what else is going on in the gaming world or climate, just because I find it just a cool, fun way to be able to build content that also I think it's just really fun to make. I enjoy doing Let's Plays a lot. So I'm always going to be doing Let's Plays. But I am trying to be able to do things where I'm talking about news or announcements or other types of things, specifically in the shorts, where I might maybe do a series of E3 things where I say, hey, these things were just announced and are doing talk about, and these are some of my thoughts on this thing, and doing them in short video forms, like the YouTube shorts. I have been doing those, and like I did like one today talking about how to evolve Sylveon for those Pokemon Go players. I personally play, that's actually one of my number one games. I love that it is something super easy and accessible and something that gets me up and walking and moving. So I'm all about that Pokemon Go. So I did one announcement for that. Also, when they were talking about maybe doing like a movie off of the Injustice games, I talked about those in the short videos as well. So those types of videos are going to be continuing and hopefully expanding to where I'm able to be doing more, cover more things, and be somewhat of a little bit of a news source for you guys to get updates or thoughts or ideas about that. Now, there are just a ton of games, a ton of things to be able to cover, and I will probably not be able to cover all of them. So specifically, if you are interested in me talking about specific things in short videos or stuff like that, definitely let me know, because I'm very interested in trying to be able to cover those things specifically that you guys are most excited for. So speaking of Injustice, I did watch the Snyder Cut. I thought it was fantastic. I honestly enjoyed the first movie. It's got some criticisms that are super valid, and I'm not discounting those criticisms at all. I just don't think I had as much hate for the movie as others did with the first release. The theatrical version, but I really did enjoy the second. I thought the additions helped expand the characterization a lot, helped make things a little bit more clear, and they just did some stuff that I thought made it particularly worthwhile. So that to me was a really great movie. And yeah, those are kind of my basic thoughts of that.
Again.
Oh man, I should have probably... Oh, let's see. This other guy's coming. They haven't totally caught me. Let's see, I'm gonna get this guy too. Oh, that guy's got some serious damage. Looks like I got both their attention. What's the movie you are most excited for the next Marvel phase? Immortals, I just saw like the trailer for that. That looks super cool. Shang-Chi also looks really cool. Honestly, the things that I'm most excited for, though, are not necessarily the movies. Like Doctor Strange 2, really, really excited for that. But the shows, Miss Marvel specifically, really, really excited for that one. I think that there is some awesome stuff that they're talking about doing in the shows that I'm just really, really ready to be getting into. I love that they can be doing some of these characters in a couple of different ways, and with that be potentially going in and doing some of these characters that in honestly a deeper way than we will get in the movies, because you can spend 6 hours with 6 episodes talking about characters. So like building out Miss Marvel, building out She-Hulk, building out Loki, things like that are the things that I'm most looking forward to through this next phase inside of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But that being said, I'm probably going to say out of all the movies, Doctor Strange 2, because I just am a big Benedict Cumberbatch fan. I think there's some really cool things that we're going to be able to get out of that. And I think that there is some really powerful things that we're going to be getting as that movie specifically helps expand the universe. I think as well there's going to be a lot of buzz when we get the third Spider-Man film, and honestly, I imagine that was going to be doing a lot of work for the Sony universe, and having that help set up how the Sonyverse is going to operate and how it will essentially partner or interact with the universe of that we're going to have thus far. So I think that is, I don't know, those are my initial things that I'm thinking about in that conversation. What about you guys? What are the movies you're most excited for? Let me know what you're kind of thinking about. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts there. Yeah, it'd be amazing to the mix both Sonyverse and the Disney Marvel. Yeah, totally. I think that is. I mean, for me, I'm just like more the merrier. You know, if since Sony has all of the properties of all of the like Spider-Man properties, like if they go out and they make a Sony like Miles Morales and a Sony like Spider-Gwen, you know, like the Ghost Spider character, and they go out and do a bunch of that kind of stuff, I'm gonna be like all game. You know, I'm really excited for them to be doing more stuff with Venom and Carnage and those different characters that way as well. And I think that will offer just more fun, more excitement. And if those are titles or even flavors that the like the Disney verse will not necessarily be working with through the Marvel Cinematic Universe, if they are willing to be doing stuff with that, though, that are maybe a little bit more darker stories or more complex stories, or just being able to introduce other characters that they are holding properties for, like all of that, I'm going to be really, really excited for. Okay, right now we're kind of just like hunting some metal flowers and kind of crossing off some of these items on the list. So let's head here. Did you hear about the Rocksteady Superman game? Oh yeah, yeah. At the that it was scrapped. So was that the Superman? Like, was that the one where it was the developers of the Arkham series? Was that um, the Suicide Squad game? Is that what you're talking about? Because that one looked really cool, but if they ended up scrapping that one, that's pretty surprising. Um, yeah, that's very interesting. I did not hear about that. I'm curious to know what happened. What was the thing that caused that to occur? Because I don't know, the teaser for that looked pretty cool. That's curious. That's super curious. Alright, I'm thinking. It was supposed to be the Superman game sequel series to the Batman games. Okay, interesting. Not the Suicide Squad that they're talking about. Okay, interesting. I did not know even that was a project. That one somehow passed my radar, so I don't know about that one. That's interesting. A Superman game, a good, well-built Superman game would be something I would definitely look forward to. That metal flower looks like it's not really this way. 5 years in the making, scrapped after 5 years. What? That's wild.
No room.
No room? What do we have no room for? Oh, rocks. Yeah, I don't want rocks. Okay, I'm going to hop down this path, even though this path is interesting, and honestly, I don't totally know how we're going to go a little bit farther on the path. Just to see what it shows us. Nothing. Right now we're hunting for a metal flower. And it says that it should be back that way. Man. Yeah, I think that they could do some really cool things with a Superman game. Balancing his powers and figuring out how to incorporate it into the game could be really good. I think that'd be really, really interesting. I think you'd like Ghost of... is that pronounced Tsushima? I know of the game, and another one of my friends has mentioned it as well, and has really, really enjoyed it from what I've heard. And yeah, it's one I definitely need to try and play, barring resources and time, right? Alright, Robinson, I'm excited for Spider-Man No Way Home. Yeah, totally. That one will be cool. And seeing it, the aftermath, like you're talking about, with a secret identity, that will be, I think, a really, really, really interesting dynamic. And, yeah, seeing what all is going on there will be very, very interesting and cool. So I think that's all like tons and tons of things I'm interested in wanting to explore from there. So great thoughts. Other ones that are coming out that are going to be big. I think it's cool that they're going to be doing for Captain Marvel, like movie 2. They're going to be doing it as the Marvels, and then they're going to be able to incorporate Miss Marvel and a couple of other characters, like the Rambo character that they introduced inside of WandaVision, and linking those all together. Like, I think that would be really cool. Get all those Marvels together. I know. I think they're doing some pretty cool ideas. I am excited to see what comes of that. Hopefully, the Rocksteady Superman game Way better than Superman's last solo game, says Robinson. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, it looks like I found a place to grab. Haha! To get up. I was lost there for half a moment. For you guys, what's a superhero that you would love to have a solo game for? You know, they've done Spider-Man, and that's been awesome. Lots of Batman games, which have been pretty cool. He's talking about the N64 version. I saw that at the local... I've got this, like, cool, like, game shop that I have been going to. And... I saw that N64 version, and I don't know. I didn't know very much about it, other than I was like, I hasn't had the best reviews. My little brother is a really big gamer and knows a lot of the retro stuff far better than me, and he's like, yeah, that one's not very well renowned. And I was like, oh man, look at this. This is a Superman game for like $10. That's cool. And he's like, yeah, nah. And so I haven't tried it or anything like that yet, but you know, we'll see. You know, if I ever try that Superman game, but a solid Superman game would be cool. For me, a character I think would be really interesting to have a solo like game for, honestly, is like maybe like an offbeat style character, but like I think not exactly offbeat, but maybe not one that we first thought of. I'd love to have a Black Canary game. Is that super weird? Probably. I don't know. I just think that she's such a cool character. She's got a lot of that like fist fighting style combat that she would do. Plus with her canary cry maybe being like a not necessarily a long distance, but a somewhat of a distance strike. I think that could be some really cool things there. So that would be cool. You wanted a solo like Goku or Naruto with like as an open world game? Yeah. Oh, you could do some really cool things in like the Naruto world, like with that, like having to go and like learn different jutsus as you progress and explore like to all the different like hidden villages. Like that could be a really cool idea. I like that. I've thought about like, you know, like characters I really like Daredevil. I think the visuals for a Daredevil game could be really cool. Flying combat. Yeah, flying combat could be it's hard to do flying combat well.
Better check that brave trail for a dream willow cache.
Oh no, I went down right there. It's okay. It looks like I can go up, and I could go up maybe even farther. Go up and around. We're gonna go up and around. Yes. At first you can't succeed, climb up a different way.
Strange.
Looks
like someone swapped all the
I didn't play the Superman game.
For
like, oh no. Let's see.
Dream well on these caches.
That's why Dragon Ball Z Fighter Z was so successful. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot. I've heard that the latest, like, what was it? The Digimon game that came out on the Switch. I heard pretty good things about that one. Let's see. But yeah, the Dragon Ball Z Fighter, yeah, that one I heard, you know, again, good things from that one. The 2D, 3D style, yeah. Oh, that's a big boy right there. Okay, we're going after that ancient vessel. Trying to get some of that goody stuff. Let's see if we can fit through here. It's the same reason Pokken Tournament didn't take off, flying versus ground. Yeah, matching some of those styles all together in one place can definitely be tricky. Down. And, oh. There we go, down. Oh, I just heard like some like screaming.
Soaked from melted snow.
Those guys. Oh no. Should I help that person? Boom, there you go. Save their lives. Alright, I'm looking for a treasure somewhere around here. We're in the right general location. Let's see. I would geek out if Daredevil and Green Arrow have their own video games. Maybe Black Canary in the Green Arrow game. Yeah, that's true. I don't know though. I would love a Black Canary game with Green Arrow guest starring. That's what I am about. Ancient debris. Okay, let's see if that's the thing I'm looking for. Could be. Should be awesome. You improved my aiming. Thank you, Alucard. Oh, man. Yeah, you know, sometimes I'm not the most talented gamer. I'll totally confess and own that, but sometimes I do a little bit better, and that's a good thing. Okay, should we go fishing while we're here? Let's see, there's like one fish. Oh, that's a fish that's easy to hunt. Oh no. That one's like totally in a weird place. Let's just go for this one. A salmon, an animal talisman. I mean, that's cool. That's not what I need. I need like, is that fish skins or something like that? Fish bones? Something, I don't remember. Okay, so here is I need to find some missing Braves and this vantage location. So let's go and see if we can find those. For me, like one of the most important things in a game is the combat style. I think that is super, super important. Because that's one of the like main aspects of what you do inside of the game. And having a good story is obviously going to be important. But being able to just have good combat that's maybe flexible or can explore different things, all that stuff is super, super important to me. And this game here just does such a good job for me on the combat. It's both challenging as well as it's flexible. It honestly keeps me entertained. I'm never feeling bad to go and do combat with machines because it's just fun to do. And sometimes when you're out having to like hunt or you're having to face different like bad guys or whatever it is, you feel, I don't know, sometimes like, ugh, I gotta do this again. And never ever do you want to feel that in a game experience. You always want to be going, oh yeah, you know, I can't wait to go and fight these things or face this challenge. And this game just does that for me. I'm always, every time going, yes, time to do some action. And I think that's something that is a decider factor for me on what makes a game good or not good. That's why I'm saying you gotta do that one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, man. I'm gonna trying to put it on my list.
Grazers. I can override them if I don't spook them.
Should I try to I'm not gonna override them. Especially on the hard difficulty, it's so rewarding. Yeah, this game here is one that I've done on the hardest difficulty, and that's good. I don't know. Maybe if after I do this, I'll end up wanting to go in and do a harder difficulty sometime on stream. Right now, I'm doing kind of the basic difficulty as I do the playthrough. That way, I'm able to like focus on chatting and stuff like that. But maybe on a Game Plus, I'll go through and try to do like the hardest difficulty, and you guys can see me die over and over again, because sometimes you guys enjoy that kind of thing. Okay, we're heading here to go and get this vantage, and of course, ooh, oh, scan here in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, get that one.
Looking good.
Oh, okay, there we go. And I think that Rocksteady might game work on a Black Canary. Yeah, I don't know. I just think that that Black Canary's combat is just absolutely perfect for a video game. That's my thought. Also, like, this is a thing as well. Like, this isn't necessarily the motivation. Is like, oh man, I've got to have a female-driven game. But I mean, I think that would be super cool. But also, have we had one that was a game, a superhero-themed game that was a female lead? We totally have female lead games, right? Tomb Raider, this one right here, Horizon Zero Dawn. But have we ever had a female lead superhero game? I just don't know of one. It could be a thing that I'm just not aware of, but I don't think so. And if I were to, I don't know, Black Canary is such a cool character that I would just love that. Okay. I've got some climbing to do. Not a one at all, that says Robinson. See, that's what I'm thinking. And I think that that's kind of, I don't know, something I would love to see changed or remedied or whatever. It's the political climate is only a matter of time. Yeah, that's true that they've really been pushing and encouraging for some more diversity there, and I'm all for it. I just think that would be cool. There's some awesome characters that we just haven't really been able to explore, and also partly that's because a lot of like the big characters for the last several decades maybe have been focused around some of those male characters, but I don't think that's like the way it's got to be. And oh gosh, I mean, like, think about like, oh man, that jump. I don't know about that jump. I think that's what I got to do. Did you play The Last of Us? I have been currently playing that. So I don't stream every time I game, right? I don't think most game streamers do that. And so there's some games that I kind of like, this is my game that I'm playing for me, and then these are other games that I'm playing with everyone and having kind of that shared experience with. And Last of Us right now is a game that I've been currently playing as kind of like my game for me. And so I haven't gone all the way through. I'd probably say I'm maybe like a quarter of the way through right now. But Last of Us is one that I have been currently working on, and I've really, really enjoyed it. It's the same creators, like company-wise, that does the Uncharted
I can guess
games,
why there was
and there's a
advantage here.
similar mechanics to that one. Oh man, look at that.
Storm toward day 4.
You have to play part 2 next ASAP. Yes, I will be looking forward to doing both 1 and 2 for that. Oh man, I tell you, when I played that game, like the first starting point, I was just not really fully knowing what to expect. And oh man, that like intro story, whew. Whew, that was intense. That was super, super intense. Investigate, examine corrupted Watcher corpse, and investigate area. So, we're going back over there. Examine Watcher corpse. Okay. We're here trying to help a human doing human things. We're going to follow this trail. Working on this little side quest thing. Oh man, I'm hearing voices.
Still there?
Oh man. We're gonna tag both of those. And it looks like there's these people that are trapped up there. So we're gonna try to sneak in here. And try really hard to
override a sound tooth. If I can get in close.
Oh, we do? Oh shoot, wrong button. Was trying to do an override. Definitely did not do an override. Oh man. Let's see if he'll blow up on that. Oh no. Ouch. Yeah, blew up on that one. Oh, ouch. Oh no, I was like stuck not being able to move. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Other side, other side. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, that one's stunned. Let's go down, do a critical hit. And the execution. Guys, that was... I've like screamed before trying to fight these guys. So that worked out good. Looks like we might have got some watchers and other things. Okay. Now we're gonna look around and try to talk to those people. How do I get their attention? I don't think I climb up there.
Just go about your business.
I don't know. We're gonna get figured out. After we collect all that ancient debris. And scan this. That data point. Alright, people, come out. I've saved your life. Maybe I can climb up somewhere and tell them it's okay. So I think I have to talk to them, and then they climb down. Alright, let's go to quests. Side quests. Then I've got search brave trails. Where's the one? Talk to them more. There's gonna be one that's really, really close. Errands? Is this under errands? Yeah. Let's see, what does it say to do now? Find missing braves, right? The missing braves are right there. Oh.
You're that brave
I
who was
select that
outcast.
thing.
What are you doing here?
Your friend Den told me to come find you. Why
So
are
yeah,
you up there?
with Alucard,
The
on that
Saw troops ripped
note,
our packs from us.
I will
Me.
be doing Uncharted 4
Us.
tonight,
Without
so that'll be
weapons,
something
this was
to
the
be
best we
looking
could
forward
manage.
to for sure.
Thank you so much for destroying it. Now we can get home. One thing, you won't tell anyone you saw us here, will you?
I didn't. At least, not your friend. Need any help getting down?
We'll go back on our own. Don't take this the wrong way, but maybe we shouldn't be seen with you, or they might figure us out.
Oh goodness. Okay. Well, we got that. Now I just need to be able to, on this one, return to Den here. Don't hate me later for Uncharted 4, says Robinson. Don't do things that would make me hate you. That's my response. Like, why would I hate you? Why would I hate on you? So that's funny. But no, we'll do good things. I'm excited for Uncharted 4. I'm real excited. It'll be wonderful and great and fun, and that will be something that will definitely get to happen. So,
Here comes the snow.
okay. So in here, we've got somebody to talk to.
Should have got out of there quick.
They're everywhere.
Talk to this guy. I said spoilers in the fourth game. Yeah, you
Found your
did.
friends, you know
You
where.
did. Hey, it's
They'll be
it's
back
okay.
shortly.
Just don't be pushing more spoilers, and we'll be good. Yes, I remember.
Thank you.
It's
What
all
a
good.
relief. You
No
won't
worries,
tell
that
anyone,
Robinson.
will you?
That's over and
Relax.
done. Past. No
The
need to bring it
matriarchs are
up. We're all
singing
we're
the
all
hymn of
good. We're all
atonement.
good.
I think you're safe.
You're right. The hymn atones for all of us. Thank you.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
Machines like that. Corruption hanging.
Man, we got ourselves a remarkable reward box, some good XP, and over in this area, there's a lot of other things to be working on. One of the things we can do right now is talk to Sola. So let's do that.
Are you Salai?
Salai.
Jan said
I
your
said
niece
that
may have
so
come through
wrong.
here. Nakoa,
I've got nothing to say about that.
please, I only want to help. I'm a seeker headed north. Jan wanted me to help find her. Anything you tell me stays between us.
That's what you're
I gave her supplies for the journey.
That's what you're telling me.
She was headed for Day Tower looking for Zaid. Nothing I could say would stop her.
Oh man, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good, Robinson. It's gonna be okay.
She can't come back. The matriarchs won't allow it. But I'd be so grateful if you could find her and help her if she needs it. And please, keep this between us.
I will. I promise.
Aw, look at us. We're gonna be so helpful. Good helpers. That'll be wonderful. I've got some crafting I can do. Let's see what I've got. Yay, boar skin. I've upgraded that one. I have 1 skill point. Shoot, I don't know exactly what I want to do with that skill point. So we're gonna save it. Map. But I have this hunting ground somewhere near here. Where is that? I was thinking maybe to hit that up, but maybe we don't have that quite yet. Find the talisman over there. Oh man, it's tons of things to do. I've got a metal flower, campfire, ancient vessel, another campfire, vantage point. There's a ton of things in this area. So let's shift over that way. We only got a couple more minutes on this stream, but we'll try to knock out a couple more things while we're here. Okay. Oh man, just right out of the gate, some corrupted machines. Is this a corrupted spot right here that I've got to clean out? Maybe not. Those just regular corrupted watchers, right? Corrupted red-eye watchers. Oh, those are like super challenging. And we're wanting to get to this metal flower, which is essentially through. Oh, okay. Okay. We're sneaking, because that place is like a little tricky. Right now we're gonna take the advantage of being stealthy and sneaky.
Calm.
We've got ourselves this metal flower around this corner. Yeah. Got that metal flower. Oh man. This corrupted sawtooth. I do not want to be fighting those guys. Alright. And then we need to be able to sneak down towards this. Maybe to find that ancient vessel. So we're gonna hop in the water. Do some more sneaking. There we go. I think that might have been my first time seeing a red-eye watcher. Let's check our notebook. Machine catalog. Let's see if it counts as a red-eye watcher. Looks like I've... First time... Red-eye watcher, yeah, there it is. This guy is missing still. I wonder if I've seen him. Looks like we've found a pretty good amount. We've got new vantage points and some of those new vessels. So that's good. Frozen Wilds, we haven't gotten anything in yet. Game completion, though, we've hit 27%, which isn't bad. Not too bad. And kills, looks like my number one thing I've done for kills are watchers at 124. And I've killed, let's see, 91 humans. Whew, that's a big number. Okay. More of those red-eye watchers there. We're gonna sneak around. And what do we find in here? Nothing cool. All just lame stuff. Oh, okay. We found this guy. Okay, I know how I can deal with this. I'll be watching the next live stream on my TV. Tell everyone that. No way, dude. It's all good. You just be here and just be part of the group. It's okay. I mean, you can watch however you want, but you don't have to feel. You don't have to feel ashamed or worried. Everyone's going to be nice. If anyone says anything mean, I'll get after them. It's all good. I don't think it's going to be as bad as you imagine. I don't think it's going to be bad at all. It's going to be
Save
just
these
fun.
for the trail.
Oh man. Coil. So time to go to my inventory and do some disassembling. That way I can pick that up. Look at that nice hint there that it's trying to show me. Okay, let's get back over there to try to grab the vessel in this direction. Oh, goodness. And then after that, we're pretty much about to wrap up this stream here. Oh man, what was that causing all that secrecy-ness? Looks like I just might have to take this one out. Down. Oh, corrupted. Now I got a little bit of corrupted poisoning. Alright, there is supposed to be this vessel here, pretty close here. Let's see if we can find it.
Tasty.
Oh, man. Alright, there it is. I think right here. It always says I end with a beating. No way, dude. It's okay. It's all okay.
Stocking up.
Okay, guys. We're gonna head over find a new campfire right here. And then we're going to be wrapping up. So, guys, thank you so much for joining in on this stream. Just really feeling and doing some Horizon Zero Dawn adventuring here with you guys today. So, real appreciate you guys joining in, hanging out. I love all your comments. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.